Hello everyone, and I hope you're doing fine. Welcome to my channel again. I needed to come back here. Well, first because I miss you, of course, and I'm kind of channeling a lot of messages about people having like very urgent problems, something that you have been carrying around with you for maybe the weeks or days, and you need like a very straightforward kind of practical answer to what will happen, or what is it what you need to know about how your situation will evolve. So for this I want to have not just 3 options but 6. So we're gonna have 6 answers. So if you have like more than one problem that is bothering you, or more than one situation, then you can choose an option for every problem that is bothering you. So just concentrate. I'm gonna make first a few piles for you. I'm not a pile girl, but we are also gonna put cats on it. So this is just like to start. So that's number 1. It's number 2. And number 3. 4. 6. Let's see. I'm gonna put some of this other tarot. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's so many. 5, 6. Very good. Now we're putting cats in it. And for that I have this really cute set of memory set. It's in Dutch, so forgive me if I don't pronounce the names of the cats correctly, but okay. For number 1 we have this kitty, the Bombay cat. So that's for group number 1. Group number 2, your kitten is, or your cat is, a Burmese cat. Oh, these are lovely cats. I've been to Burma and it's like they're so funny, so small. They have a funny tail. Okay, number 3 is Snowshoe. Snowshoe. Oh, that's a cute name. And look at him, he's so cute. That's number 3. Number 4, it's this American bobtail. Amerikaanse bobtail. Oh. So number 5 is Somali cat. And number 6. Oops, we take the first one. It's a kitten. It's a California Spangle cat. Again, sorry about the names. Just guide yourselves with your instinct or with the picture, whatever you're feeling. I give you a tip. Look at them, then look away, and then come and look back at the pictures for 1 second, and then the first one that gets your attention, then go for that one. Like it's like you allow your brain to sort of disengage with the pictures, and you allow your intuition to then tune to one of the cats. So once that you have made your selection, you know the timestamps are below in the comments, so you can just go straight to your reading. So we're gonna start with cat number 1. That's the Bombay kitty. So let's see about your situation. So that's the dark room and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so this applies for every situation that you're in, whether it's a relationship, it's job, it's finances. How will this evolve? How is this going to come out? First of all, the cards are telling you that there is, there's indeed a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear that you're going through at the moment. There is this tension that you feel, probably that people are attacking you, or that you have to defend yourself, that you have to defend your stand. And I have the sense that you are either trying to get away from someone who's sort of being bullying you, or that you are in an environment, like for example a job environment where you're constantly sort of harassed, that you feel harassed because everybody wants something from you. And the dark room in this case is telling me two things. It's telling me first how you feel, but it's also telling me sort of the answer. For some of you, this means that the person, I feel that for some of you is a person that you cannot, that you don't want around. And please, if this does not apply for you, like if you don't recognize yourself in this, please go and choose another cat, because this is what I'm getting for this group, for group number one. I feel that you have to, and I'm gonna say just plainly, you have to ghost this person, and you have to ghost this situation. You have to sort of turn off the light to this thing, or to this environment that is making you feel so afraid and like in the need to be on guard. And more than to be on guard, you were kind of being teased to discuss, kind of to play, like these people that are a little bit of a bully, that they are making you discuss, just because it's fun for them to see how angry you get, or how uncomfortable you get with certain subjects. So I feel that the universe is telling you that you are giving it too much attention, and you're putting a lot of energy in being in a competition with others as well, because you feel pressured, obviously. I feel that this is not something that you enjoy, but it's something that you are at the moment kind of trapped in the situation, and you can't get out. Also, if this is a relationship and you don't know how this is going to end up with someone, like in the love arena, I also feel that you are kind of putting too much effort into this person, into what this person wants, into what this person expects from you, into what this person, and how you are going to be judged by this other person. And that drives you to a place of a lot of insecurity, and you have to break that circle. Like, you have to allow yourself to exist before this other thing. This other thing should be actually in the darkness, but right now it just takes so much space in your life. Let me just go ahead. Okay, we have the sun. So again, the light after the darkness, and the new beginning. There, it is telling you that things are gonna be fine, but also that there is another reality that you're not seeing. That you are right now so focused in the, I wouldn't even say in a negative, but you're focused in this role that you have to prove yourself, to always be I said, competing, kind of always discussing with people, or trying to convince others that you are right. And it doesn't mean that you're not right, but it means that it just takes too much effort for you, too much energy from you, because the other people don't want to recognize that you're right. Even if you are. I have the sense that you're in an environment where other people, they just, or at least someone enjoys just to see you stressed or upset. And let me see, what else do you need to know? I have also the sense that you have isolated yourself from a good company, a company who is not really asking anything from you, who is not pushing you to be anyone that you are. The cards are just telling you, first of all, ghost this person or persons, or just turn off the light a little bit to the attention of that environment that is keeping you in this. It's not even hostile. It's this kind of attitude of having to defend yourself. So whatever put you here, I don't think that you're here because you want. It's taking too much space, and it's a dark energy. I'm not saying it's an evil energy, but it's something that is keeping you from seeing your reality. And that's why they're saying concentrate in the light, go to friends Because also I'm sensing that this situation where you are in is not going to end unless you decide to put an end to it. So they're also kind of telling you that you're in control of whatever is going to happen here. Oops. Too much information, but one fell and I'm going to pick it up. Because I think this one is the important one. Yeah. This is the... oh my god, this is the Page of Pentacles. Yes. So there's also a lesson that is coming with this. There's a lesson and also a new opportunity after this. I think that the situation that you're in is to prepare you for something better, but also because you have to learn how to break the cycle of of taking too much responsibilities, or just to give too much attention to that thing that is like super negative in your life at the moment. The universe is also telling you that the reality in your life could be just so much different if you could just see that brightness instead of giving so much attention to the negative side of the situation where you are, or to give so much attention to the negative people. And you have also a lot of people who love you, a lot of really good people around you who really wants to be with you, who want to support you. So look for that. And there comes something new. And even if you don't do it, even if you don't decide to do it, there comes something new, because there's a big lesson for you with the situation. However, they are really, asking you to... to turn your attention away from that. And you're the one who has to make the decision. There comes a reconciliation as well with your environment, or with this person that is being kind of putting you in a difficult light. But that's something that you have to you have to be harsh before this improve. You have to be harsh. I said you have to ghost someone, or tell someone to leave you alone, or really say no, like really hard, really harsh. And it's not going to cause you any problems. It's going to actually make your social environment, or even your love environment, whatever you are in, or whatever your problem is, it's going to make it so much more balanced. That's the Two of Cups. So try to think about that, and try to remember that you are the only one who can change the situation. It will improve with time, but you have to start saying no and ghosting people. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to be honest with yourself, and also honest with others, but first with yourself, so that you can also carry on making the best decisions for yourself. The best decisions for yourself, if you are honest, are also the best decisions for others, because the others also deserve to see you in the true light that you are, and not in what they decide you to be. So that was for group number 1. I hope it helped. So I hope it helps you guys, and I see you in my next video. Have a great day. So group number 2, the Burmese kitty. So if you chose this baby, let's see about your situation. Okay, we have 2 really nice cards. We have fertility, and then we have Ace of Wands. So for this group, I want to say, I don't know what your situation is. I don't know what you're worried about. Sorry, I had to sit down. But as I said, this can apply for every situation that you are concerned. And please, if you don't recognize your situation in the first things that I'm going to say, then move on and choose another cat. This is about something that you want to start, that you want to pursue. This is either something that you have a very, very deep wish about, or that you really want it to be a success. For example, if you want to pursue a relationship with someone, or if you want your business to grow, or if you want to your career to take off finally, or you want to ascend at work, or maybe that you just want to, you know, have a child, you know, get pregnant. For some of you, maybe that's the case. I feel also that many of you have the urge to make something with your hands, like start something creative for yourself, like, I don't know, making jewelry, or I don't know, something, but that comes from within, you know, or start writing, something that comes from deep in your heart. I mean, if you see the pictures, it's like really coming from the inside, from the urge to give birth to something. And it can be literally, but it can also, as I said, be a business or something else. Can be a relationship that you're really in need to give yourself to someone, and or that you are already in love and then you're like waiting for the next step. And it is, if I look at these cards, it's just like giving you the confirmation that this thing that you're wishing, this thing that you are aiming for, is for you. It is, you have this wish that is so deep that it comes from the right place, that it has to, you know, it's telling you that it comes from the universe because it comes from the right place. So it has to succeed because it is meant for you. It is meant to be. And moreover, you are ready. The universe is telling you this is exactly how I wanted you to feel about this. And probably you had not felt about this before in other things that you wanted to do, maybe other businesses that you had, or any ideas, creative ideas that you had. Maybe you had felt excited, and or maybe you have been in love before but just not as in love, or you have not wanted something this badly, and the universe is telling you that they were waiting, or your spirit guides were waiting for you to find that passion, to find that drive, to find the right place in your body and in your soul to make this happen. So it's a really beautiful confirmation. Oops, yeah, the judgment. It's this is you know, it's the revelation. It's this um, finally you see what you have to do. You know, all things are revealed to you. All things are finally falling into place. You are becoming that person that you know that you were meant to be. You have found that person that you were meant to be with. You have found that passion that you are meant to follow. You know, it is like all of a sudden it's like, oh, I get it. You know, and the universe is telling you, yep, you get it. Now you get it, and we are happy you do. So what else do you need to know? Group number 2, yeah, the Four of Cups. And also they are asking, you know, the Four of Cups can mean many things. For me, the Four of Cups means mainly stability in your spiritual and your emotional life. It tells me that you making this step and now really daring to go out of your comfort zone and letting yourself fall into your real you, into your real feeling, is going to bring you a stability, emotional stability. So if you had experienced anxiety before, if you were in fear before because you didn't know where you were going, you didn't know if this was going to work, you didn't know if this person was going to hurt you, they're just telling you, now you can let go. Now you can let go. It's exactly where you have to fall. You know, like falling into a very soft cushion, and that's exactly what we want for you. And you can say goodbye also to all the other things. Oh, the same. You see the Eight of Cups here. You can say goodbye to all the things that were not working for you before. All those things that you maybe felt bad that were not working because you thought that you were not good enough, or because you thought that you did not deserve it, or that you were not working hard enough to get it. They're saying that it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. All the things that made you feel sad, that made you feel incompetent, that made you feel little. All the people who left you before, unjustifiably, that made you feel so bad when they left, all that is going to be gone. You know, it's part of your history, it's part of what you had to go through, but it is also telling you it doesn't matter anymore, because now you have arrived where you have to go. And these are amazing cards. You're also, as I'm hearing, you're also going to be able to really turn around is the reality for you. Like things where you were very worried about before, for example, that you were missing someone, an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, or an ex-job, or that you were maybe missing a life that you had before, or maybe feeling sad because you used to have this ability and certain abilities, and now you don't have them anymore. Whatever it was that you were kind of dwelling in the past, you are finally going to move on to a better road, to a better horizons, because these things that you thought that you needed are not important anymore, because now you have discovered something that really comes from the right place, and you have to pursue it. So if you were wondering whether it's going to work out, it is gonna work out, because that's exactly what it was meant for you. So I'm really happy for you. Group number 2, group number 3, group number 2. Sorry, I have to say goodbye. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope this helped. And I see you in my next video. And take care. Bye bye. So group number 3. Now we are with you. So. This is the snowshoe kitty. Let's see how your situation will turn out. So you have the card to belong, and then you have the Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. I said this can apply to every situation, and just saying this is a general thing, of course. If you do not recognize yourself in the very first things I'm going to say, then please go and choose another cat. In here I can see someone who is looking for a place to be. Is someone who, and this place to be can be a physical place, but also it can be a job, or it can be a new relationship. It can be a new environment with friends. I mean, wherever that that symbolizes a place to belong to. So because there is the Knight of Wands, there implies a movement. It implies a displacement from one place to the other place. So if you're worried about whether you're going to move out and you don't know where, you know, or where you're gonna end up working, if you have to relocate from your homeland or from your town or whatever, and the cards are also very straightforward, saying if you're afraid if this is gonna work, if this physical movement of going somewhere else, they're telling you don't be afraid, because actually you are going to find a place to belong to. That's what you're looking for, but that's also what you're gonna find. If this is not about moving, but this is about a relationship, or if it is about a job or something that is really worrying you, that you're moving, that there's something shifting in your life, and you're not sure whether after this shifting you're gonna be okay. The cards are telling you that yes, that you're gonna be okay, and in fact you're going to find yourself very comfortable in your new situation after this shifting, after this movement. So I also don't see that you were so afraid about it. You're more like curious. How is it going to be? How is this going to evolve? If this is about a new relationship, I also feel that you're kind of, I wouldn't say rushing in a bad way, but you want to see how things are gonna be. Like, okay, we've been dating for this long time, and where are we heading to? you're heading to the belonging. You're heading in a good path. You're in a good direction. So also, I don't know why I'm hearing some people are having problems with someone, with a friend, or with family members. Something, a discussion that you had, and you don't know how is this gonna turn out with one particular person or with a group of people, and you're kind of anxious you want to kind of fast forward to what happens when I meet this person again, or are they gonna call me, or and the cards are telling you that don't feel anxious, don't feel in a hurry, kind of. Everything will fall into the right place. And also I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing every word, there's no need to worry, there's no need to worry. Like there's, if you see the cat, you know, it's a fat, lazy cat. That's, by the way, my cat, that's natural. And he's fat and lazy. But he's so comfy. You know, even if he's on the water, like, I don't know if you guys get to see the picture, but it's a cat laying down on a pond of water. So even if it's not his element, the cat feels just very comfortable and feels like he belongs there. So I also feel that even if you're anxious, or even if you feel that things are not going to work out with certain person, like you had a really terrible discussion or whatever the problem was, it's all going to fall into the right place, even if you don't see it right now. What else do you need to know about your situation? Group number 3. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. That, yeah, there is yeah, you're going to also soon, with the situation work, you're gonna find out that you were wrong in a way. Shh, ¿qué pasó? That you were wrong about certain things, about certain someone. That you felt that you were not being told the whole truth, or that you were cheated on, or that you were manipulated in some way. And however, the cards are telling you that things are going to reveal to you in a much more loving way in the future, so that either that you find out that it was not completely true that these people or that this situation was as bad to you, or that it will be kind of retributed to you, or that indeed was something that you were scammed by someone, or that someone cheated on you or whatever. It will be retributed. I mean, you will see the karma, the good karma coming its way after this happened to you. I think that's also something. I'm not sure if this is related to this. I think that these are two different messages for two different people. So you just apply it to your situation. I feel that I shouldn't mix it. Like normally I do, but I feel that I shouldn't mix it, that this is a different situation. This is really about moving away and finding a place where you feel good, and moving away either with someone or moving away from something in a good way, in a healthy way, and you're gonna find yourself really comfortable and happy. And this is about finding a retribution or finding a relief after a situation of lying, after a situation of cheating, or maybe it both applies to you, group number 3. I don't know. So what else do you need to hear from your spirit guides, from the universe? Whoops, that's too many cards. Okay, thank you. That's the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a certain doubt, a certain anxiety about this you're afraid about I feel that you're afraid about things not working out for you, and this I feel that is in the financial situation. I feel that you're afraid to leave everything behind, or to give that step, and that things are gonna fall apart on you. that things are just not gonna be as you want them, that you're gonna be betrayed, that you're gonna have to give, lose too much. But I'm hearing that the cards are really screaming, well, your spirit guides are really screaming at me, and you're just giving it too much thought. You're just thinking and thinking and thinking and being worried about this situation for, actually for things that haven't happened yet. And maybe this is indeed connected to that urge of moving away, or that decision that you have to do about, moving to another town, or moving to another job, or moving in with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you're just kind of picturing all the horrible scenarios, and then the cards are just telling you, just let it rest, let it be. Right now is not the time for you to fight, to worry. There's nothing is happening yet. So why are you worrying about things that are not happening, and that may never happen? Because we are telling you that you are going to feel at home, that you're going to arrive home. So I also think that now it makes also a little bit more sense, this card, the Seven of Swords, because I feel that you're very scared of being scammed or being cheated, or like things are not gonna be okay because you're gonna sign a bad contract. But your spirit guides are telling you, you just have to make that step. You're gonna fall into a very comfortable environment, even if you don't feel that it's gonna be your environment, and you just have to let it go. You have to stop thinking too much, stop imagining all the worst. It's like you like doing that. I mean, of course, not like you enjoy it, but you're too used to do this all the time to you, like being scared, being anxious about the future. I think this is about the future. You're happy now, you're comfortable now, so why don't you just drop it there? I feel that is what the cards are telling you. Nothing is happening. Just be confident and take your horse and start moving where you have to be. So I think that's the main message for you, group number 3. I hope this helped, and I see you in my next video. Have a great day, and bye-bye. And now we go for group number 4, the American bobtail. This is such a sweetie. Okay, your situation. We have oh, this is so beautiful. We have the card of All Things Lost on Earth, and then we have the card of the Queen of Cups. So as said, if you do not see yourself in the first few things I'm gonna say, then please go and choose for another cat. I feel that this situation applies, well, first it can apply either for love or for jobs or for anything that is worrying you at the moment, but I feel that this is really a matter of your internal turmoil, that at the moment you're feeling very sad. I sense sadness, anxiety, but not that much more fear or anxiety, but it's mainly sadness. It's mainly a sense of loss, a sense of missing something, missing someone. Can be maybe you've lost someone recently, and then there is this kind of, and I even feel it in my body, there's this overwhelming feeling of sadness, of loss, of but it's not negative. It's just very deep. It goes really the wound is still very fresh, and you are kind of thinking about it all the time and trying to heal. And then there's the Queen of Cups. It's just, I have the sense that this is a message from your spirit guides telling you that whatever was lost, will be found again. This is I don't know why this is I think this is what you need to hear. I feel that you've been dragging on this sadness. I don't know, maybe a relationship didn't work out, or maybe it's just you feeling at the moment not really good with yourself, thinking that your life has been, failure, whatever it is that you feel negative about yourself, and you feel sad for yourself, the cards are just telling you, whatever that you feel that you have been lost, or that's been stolen from you, or that whatever you feel that you didn't do right, there is nothing that you cannot make up for that, because there is this immense love around you that you just need to make yourself, make it your own. I feel also that a lot of this anxiety and a lot of these troubles that you are struggling with, problems that you're struggling with, are because you see yourself in a very bad light. So you feel that you failed someone. I don't know, for some of you, not for all, but for some of you, there's a sense of guilt. There's this sense of failure, and it has to do with you not being loving with yourself, you not being generous, and especially not merciful with yourself. Also, this also applies if your situation is about another person that you recently lost, either boyfriend, girlfriend, or just someone you loved that you lost. It's just telling you, you will love again. You will love again, and also if you lost someone permanently, if somebody passed away, it's telling you that love isn't gone. That love stays. They are trying to give you a message of not consolation. They are trying to make you see that actually, for what you're struggling with, love is the answer. And it's gonna sound like a cliche, but I feel that what you need now the most is love, and love for yourself, but also to see that love is also around you, and that if it's love what you lost, you will find it again. What else do you need to hear? Group number 4. Oops. They are all a mess. What else do you need to hear? Group number 4. Okay. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. What else do you need to hear? An Ace of... My God, this is creepy. Now I'm creeped out. Group number 4. You have 3 aces. Wow, that's really something. And the 4 of Pentacles, which means stability. It means security. It means kind of let yourself fall into what you already have. Kind of look around you, look what you have, and look at your pillars. Look at the people who you have, who are there for you steadily. Look at your job that is steady. Look at, whatever it is that you have in your life at the moment that is steady. Even if you feel that you have nothing, I don't have anything. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. At least you have yourself. At least you have friends. You have people who love you. That is the thing that is steady. That is permanent. That you can trust and that you can grab, and where you can start building yourself again. And they are urging you to please make the first step. All the aces mean new beginnings. All the aces mean also new gainings, new security. All the aces are a promise of something new and beautiful coming for you. First is the Ace of Swords. That is like you have to make the decision to move away from that cycle of sadness and loss where you are at the moment. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You have to do it. You have to move and find the motivation to start again, to love again, to move from that darkness, from that space of of guilt, that space of rejection that you feel for yourself. And then secondly, you have to stand for who you are. You have to really see that you're powerful, that you can make it. You have to see your power, which is there. Knocking. Sorry, guys. You have to see your power that is there, and you have to start walking. You know, you have to start walking your own new path on your own, because you know the Ace of Wands, it starts with yourself. Always starts with yourself. You see the cat walking alone through the desert, and he's not afraid. He's gonna make it, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna conquer this land. This is my new territory. You know how cats are. That's you. You have to see that, because you have that in you. And then please, 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 please look at yourself from better eyes, from more loving, more how to say that, merciful eyes. That's not the word I was looking for. I will come later. But just try to look at yourself with better eyes. Try to look at yourself in a beautiful way. Try to see how valuable you are. And also, it's telling you that the ability for you to believe in love, it's there. You haven't lost that. But you need to make a decision first. Otherwise, this state of love will not come. If you first don't make like a sharp decision, okay, enough of this. Now I want to be happier. I want to find love. And it doesn't mean that you're gonna forget the past. It doesn't mean that it's gonna heal like this. But you have to start somewhere. And yes, definitely you're gonna be fine. This is also telling you, like, if you're mourning for someone that recently left, because this is about loss. This ring is about loss. So if this doesn't apply to you, please find another cat. But you will find love again. You will definitely find love again. So for those who are feeling down, I have the sense that this was a message for you, of hope, but also a message to tell you that if you do not do it, nobody will do it for you. You have to make the decision to move from where you are, and you have all the tools to do it. You just need to have confidence in yourself. And I know it's very easy to say, oh, you just need to be confident in yourself. I mean, like, it's not that easy to get confidence, but that's why it starts with a decision. And once that you have the decision, then you start gaining the confidence, and then the love. Little by little, step by step, group number 4. Things are on your favor, and the universe wants you to feel good. They want you to be happy. So I hope this helped, group number 4, and I see you in my next video. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. My cat was making noise. So for those who chose group number 4, it's a money cat. This is going to be your reading. Let's see how your situation is going to resolve. If you don't find yourself within the first few things I'm going to say, then please go and choose another cat, okay, if this does not resonate with you. So we have the Journey. That's a beautiful card. And then we have the High Priestess. Wow, this is really, really nice cards. Group number 5, sorry. We had just had 4. This is group number 5. I have the sense that your situation is also I don't know if you really have a problem or you really have a concern about something. I think that you just want to know if you're doing it the right way. So, or if it's gonna go as you expect. You want confirmation that what you're doing or what you did is the right thing, or you want confirmation that if your intuition is right. So for some of you, it's about that. For some of you, it's like, I am, for example, if it's about a person, you probably have your thoughts about this person, and you are also someone who has developed your intuition very strongly. So I feel that you may be having second thoughts about someone, and you're thinking like, I don't know if this person is just as good as they say they are, or maybe your intuition tells you to, to go in a direction, and you just want to know if you're right. And the cards are telling you that yes, you're right. You are actually following the path that you're supposed to be following. That's the journey. And I also see that you're not alone in the journey. I also see that right now you're finding, I feel that for some of you, you are now in the moment of your life that now you are deciding who is going to be in this journey with you. Finally, you are being selective in your friends, in who you are going to give your energy, in who are you giving your time. Like, perhaps because of, we have all been through this pandemic time, and I think perhaps during that time that you were in solitude and that you had so much time for yourself, even if you were busy with stuff, you kind of were forced to go into an introspective period for yourself and to learn from yourself. And now you are so much more wise, and you have grown like so much more in your soul. You have become so wise, and you have actually used this time to learn from yourself and from others as well, and to try to now make better decisions than before. That's what I'm hearing. And then you want to choose people better, your friends better, and you are being really careful to do the best things for yourself. I feel that you only need a confirmation that if what you're doing is okay, and you are doing things right, and you're still a bit afraid, I think, about the future, about the outcome of the decisions that you're making, whether they are in love or whether they are in your career or with your friendships. I feel that this is a matter of the soul. This goes very deep. This is not really a material thing. So as I said, if you guys don't find yourselves here, go and choose another cat. But I feel that this is a group of really very deep people, very connected people with high intuition. Maybe some of you are already tarot readers, and you're interested in all these things. You're interested to feed your soul, and you just want to know if you're doing it right, if the decisions that you're making, the practical decisions you're making, are indeed helping you or are going to help you in your path to happiness, in your path to satisfaction, to have what you deserve, actually, what you didn't have for many years, and now you want to achieve because you have learned so much the hard way. By the way, I'm also hearing you've been everywhere, and you have seen so many things. Like, you're a very old soul, but you're also a very experienced person, and you have accumulated a lot of knowledge, and that makes you really a very pleasant, very valuable person around everyone around you. There's the strength. Wow, beautiful card. It also tells you you're a strong person first, but also tells you stay where you are in the matter of the attitude that you have right now, the decisions that you have taken. I feel that for some of you, this is just for some, you are wondering about a decision that you took with certain person or certain situation. For example, I have the sense that some of you decided to change your job, or decided to change your friends, or change relationship, or simply decided to stay put and say, I don't like this. And maybe you said something really strong to someone, but it came from the right place. It came from the place of the high priestess. It came from your place of dignity. It came from your place of respect. And maybe you said to this person, I don't like that. I don't want that. And maybe you want the confirmation that was I too harsh? Am I okay doing this? Yes. You are, and you stay strong. You stay strong because you're developing. This is exactly what your soul needs. That you stay strong, that you stay confident in your identity, in who you really are. You're the high priestess. You have the knowledge. Don't doubt about yourself. If you decided that you were not happy at your work and you said it, I'm leaving because I hate it here, it's fine. What the spirit guides are telling me right now is that that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to start applying the knowledge and the wisdom that you have gained, and probably you have been applying it with the decisions, as the decisions that you have been making, and probably you have been in the process. Things have been shifting for you, and maybe some people have been hurt. Maybe some people are being left behind, and maybe some people are being finding you again. Maybe you are reconnecting with some people. Magician at the end. Maybe you're reconnecting with some people, and maybe you're just leaving people behind, or leaving jobs behind, places behind, and you want to know if you did the right thing, because you see the consequences of what you said or what you did, and you feel like, okay, am I doing the right thing? Is this how it should be? I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to be so. I feel that this applies for many, maybe not for all of you, but I'm hearing that some of you have this doubt of whether you're managing it well with people. And your spirit guides are saying yes, 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 yes. And you have to stay strong in what we want you to be, because that's your real energy, that's your real soul. It's gonna be tough at some point for some people. Some people are gonna have to stay behind to your life, and some are gonna have to die. Okay, die, not literally, I mean, not really, we all die, but like, no, these people have to die from your life, and there's no other way. And it's not because you want it like that, or because you decided like that. It's just because the circumstances, how they develop, and how you progress and how you walk your path, is inevitable that some people are gonna stay behind, and this is not in your hands. It is just the circumstances, and also because you are being more selective, and then you are progressing in who you are either reconnecting, or you are choosing to be happier, healthier. You are making your world more comfortable for you in any manner that you interpret comfort, and then things are happening. Things are gonna start happening. Things are gonna start making sense to you, and you're gonna see it. You're not going to feel insecure anymore about these decisions that you're making, or this attitude that you're taking, because you're going to see that this is exactly how things are happening for you. You're doing it different this time. You did it differently for many years, and things were different. You got different results. Now you're doing it different because you feel that this is how it should be, and you are getting sometimes doubts, because there are consequences to those decisions that you're making, because they're different. They're coming from a different you, from a mature you, from a wise you, and your spirit guides are telling you this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. This is what we want you to do, is to use this wisdom, and whoever has to stay behind, they will stay behind, and whomever you choose to give your energy now, it will give you fruits. It will make you feel good, and that's exactly what we want for you. So if you wanted confirmation about whether you did something good, or whether it was fine to tell your friend to toss off, or it was fine to drop that toxic relationship, or it was fine to leave that job, and everybody told you don't leave your job, but it's okay. You have the power to make things that are happening around you to turn them to your favor. You're the magician. Things are in your control. No, of course, not all the circumstances, but you can how to say, manipulate, but manipulate is not a nice word, but in this case it's not negative, but you can manipulate, you can form, you can create your own reality without having to be put in a certain situation or in a certain role that does not apply to you, because that's not who you are. You know, you're finally really being you. And if you wanted that confirmation how things are gonna work out, and now that you are doing all this stuff in every situation that you are having doubts, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So keep on doing it, keep on standing strong and being yourself, and use that wisdom, especially use for the first time, use that wisdom that you have gained, and don't be afraid. You're not responsible for how people feel. You're only responsible for what you do and what you say, but not for how people choose to feel about it. You're very wise, and I also feel that you're kind, and that's why people love you. So you don't really want to hurt anyone, and you know that. So act with that respect and with that integrity, and things are gonna be fine for you. Group number 5. I hope this helped, and I see you in my next video. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye. And our last group is a kitten. It's the only kitten that we have in this reading. So for this kitty, we have this set of cards. Let's see how your situation will evolve. Oh, these are so nice cards. Group number 6. I know why it's a kitten. You have something coming up that is completely new for you, and that is going to give you a huge but beautiful lesson about yourself. So how things are gonna turn out for you? I feel that for this group, and please, if you don't find yourself in the next few sentences that I'm gonna say, just go and choose another cat. I feel that the situation that you are worried about, or that you're feeling a bit kind of not confident enough, whatever, that you need answers, is whether you should do something or not, whether you should go on with something. I feel that there is an opportunity that you have, and that you don't know if you should take it or not. You don't know if you should take the job. I feel that it has to do with the material stuff, and I also feel that for many of you, because it's a kitten, I also feel that like things are not happening, like things are not moving. Like you want things to happen, you want a new job, or you want to find love, or you want whatever, to travel, you want to win a contest, you want to, whatever it is that is not happening. And then you are kind of wondering when are things going to start happening for me. Like I see everywhere people like moving on with their lives, getting jobs, getting married, having kids, doing what they want to do in life, and I am a little bit behind. And first of all, they are also telling you, because it's a kitten, they're telling you that everything comes at the right moment, right? If other people has it and you don't have it, it's because for you there's also a right moment, and it doesn't have to do with whether you're less competent, or whether other people are more intelligent, or they are more handsome, or whatever. It is just that your opportunity hasn't come yet. That is for some. I said for those for whom things are not happening. The universe is telling you that things are coming that are going to be so life-changing, and they're going to bring so much blessing to you. It's going to be a really nice opportunity, really big. I sense that this is something tangible, something in the material world, something like a new job or a new house or a new opportunity, or you won a contest or whatever. Can also be a new relationship, because relationships are, after all, you know they are indeed a matter of the heart, but it's a person, it's in the material world. We can see the person, we can touch her, we can, that the person is here alive. So that's also something that could be coming up. Or it can just it can be an opportunity for business. It can be anything actually, but an opportunity, something that you didn't have before, and that you were wishing, but you didn't know really what to wish. You just wanted something to happen. You just wanted something good, a good job, a good something, and your spirit guides are telling you that yes, your turn is coming now. Finally, your turn is coming. Now, if you have invested into something and you don't know if this is going to be working or not, your spirit guides are telling you, yes, it's going to work. It's going to work, but it might take time. It's something that, because it's a kitten, it's something that is still a bit young and it needs to develop. So if it's a new business, you need to learn it. If it's a new relationship, you need to learn it, but it is definitely worth staying there. It's worth trying it, is worth developing it, because you have to start somewhere, the higher self is, it's also the freedom of a lot of things. The freedom of mind. So you see, the nice owl flying on top of the head of the girl, and like really releasing a lot of a lot of ideas and a lot of creativity, a lot of energy. I feel that there is a time coming for you where you are going to release finally all this potential that you had, but you couldn't because you had not had the opportunity. So either this is something that a step that you already took, or it is a step that you're hoping to have, and they are saying that yes, it's coming, and it's going to help you deploy yourself in a very wide way. If it's a relationship, you're finally going to be able to explore that area of yourself by loving someone, by getting to know someone better. And if it is an opportunity of business, it's also going to release a certain creativity that you didn't know you had, actually. But it all needs learning. It all needs maturing. That is the one thing that I feel that is very important that you know. You are taking the right step, but it needs maturity. So don't get frustrated, don't get anxious. There's a lot of learning ahead of you, but it's all going to be worth it. Oh, look at this, the Four of Wands, beautiful, number 6, group number 6. Shh, ay boy. Sorry guys, do you have kids? I have 2 cats, and they are so annoying sometimes. They want attention all the time. Sorry about that. So, whoops. Wow, the Chariot. And it's just really literally flew out of my hands. Yes. It's going to be such a beautiful... Yeah. It wanted to come out, but I didn't take it because I thought that it was not the right card, but it is the right card. You are you're just beginning. You're just starting, but what the universe wants to tell you is that they are also helping you. They are kind of pushing you. It's like when you have with the babies, you're pushing them with the pram. That is how I feel that the universe is treating you right now. And I'm not saying that you're a baby or that you're immature. No, this only represents your situation, the baby. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how experienced you are, how many degrees you have, it doesn't matter. It's about the situation that you're in. It's not about yourself. I'm not saying you're immature, on the contrary. It's about your situation. Your situation is new. Your situation is young. Your situation where you want to be, or what you are expecting, or what is coming, is something that needs maturing. It's something that needs study. It's something that needs experience. But you are going to be guided all the way and blessed all the way as well. You're gonna find the right team. Also, well, you're gonna feel right home. This is the the card of family, but it's also a 4. So this is also a number of security, a number of structure, stability. Things are not gonna come immediately, as I said, but it's a very good start. So if you, for example, want to become I don't know, whatever that you want to study. You want to study how to make clothes, for example. You have to start somewhere. But it's exactly what you should be doing. Is exactly the right start. And this start, this new beginning that you're gonna make, or this opportunity you're gonna get, is going to help you deploy all your capacities and all that creativity in a major way. And then there comes the maturity of it. There comes the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. When you have learned all this beginning, how to start this business, you have learned about the other person, you have when you have gone through that process, then the universe is also telling you are going to earn a lot of wisdom, and you are going to be in the position to decide so many other things that are coming, to be so much more assertive. So I think that that is also maybe that is worrying you, or that you are wondering about a little bit. When am I gonna learn this lesson? Why is it that I'm stuck in this cycle? Why am I attracting the same stuff over and over again? And the universe is telling you that because you need to learn it. When you see people being so assertive in their life and really being able to make harsh decisions with other people, for example, regarding relationships they don't want to have in their life, and I am, for example, very difficult in that, but I'm learning as well. So I am kind of connecting with you right now. You are learning this art of being assertive, this art of being good in business, this art of really mastering this thing that you want to do. So I can just resume, that it's coming. Your turn is coming. Don't be afraid, and don't be anxious. Don't be worried. It is coming, and it's coming in a beautiful way. You are gonna be very sure when it comes, because you're gonna see it really clearly, and you're gonna feel pushed to it, because the universe is gonna be like pushing you, like like you push your babies, and you go, come on, walk. They're gonna be right there behind you, guiding you and helping you. You are still gonna have to do all the learning, but it's going to be life-changing. And especially it's an opportunity where you are going to deploy yourself, like all these things that you wanted to do, this creativity, these ideas that you had, you're going to have the chance to put them in practice, and you're going to gain a lot of also authority, but also a lot of cool mindness. I don't know if that word exists. You're going to become assertive. You're going to become someone who knows what he or she wants, like really, okay, this, I want this and I don't want this. So if this is also about a relationship, they're telling you go for it, learn from it, and if you don't want this, you're gonna know this. But they're also telling you I don't see here any card that indicates failure. I mean, that's just for you to know. Or any cards that indicates pain. So if you go into this relationship or into this friendship or into this business or whatever, you're gonna learn a big deal, but it doesn't mean that it's the only deal that you're gonna have in your life, you know, because I'm sensing that this is just like the beginning, and after that you're just gonna get better and better. It's gonna get better and better for you. So if this relationship turns out to be something that is not what you wanted, of course you're just at the beginning, you're gonna know it and you're gonna move forward. I mean, this is just going like too much ahead in the future. This is something like I shouldn't be telling you, but you know, it's just for you to know that you're kind of in good hands. But you have to go through it. You have to learn and master it. Okay, group number 6. I hope this helped, and yeah, I see you in my next video. Have a great day, and thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.